for being here. Welcome to Kate's Weight Live. This is a podcast of different things I think, say, like, and do, and who like think or say things as well. You are welcomed. Everyone is welcomed here. I don't know what you know. I'd like to talk about what I like to talk about. How are you? How is everybody? It's good to see you. It's good to see all of you. Please like, please share, subscribe. I've had a fantastic day, and we're all living under this beautiful blue sky, aren't we? Amazing. It's good to see you. Tonight is going to be extremely delicate. I won't be on for long, but I wanted to join you because holiday times can be rough. Oh, I know how rough it can be. I finally decided to make dinner. Like a Thanksgiving dinner, if you will. Whatever that means. But I did a very good job doing it, and I'm very proud of myself. So sit back, relax. We're here to hang out, enjoy each other's company. It's really, really good to see you. How are you? Tell me everything. What have you been up to? How's the family? How's Trix? How's Daisy? How's Reginald, the child? I don't know. Apparently, I think we live in Cape Cod and we all have terrible names for children. I don't know. Tell me. I want to know everything. It's good to see you. My name is Kate. Here for you. Let's talk. Let's squawk. Let's go. Aha! Aha! Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Everybody okay? Welcome to Kate Spade Live. This is a live podcast of different things I think, say, like, and feel. And if you like, think, or say things as well, you are welcomed. Everyone's welcomed here. I don't know what you're talking about, but I like to share what I know. It's good to see you guys. There's Lil, my kitty. Psst, psst. Hi, baby. She's so pretty. Lil is so cool. Like, we should all just try to be cool as well. Shh, shh. Shh, shh, shh. Cheat, cheat. Cheat, cheat. Cheat, cheat. Cheat, cheat. Is that the moon? Hey there, Bill. Good to see you. I'm just hanging out. If anyone else just wants to hang out tonight. Holidays can be rough. I'm just hanging out with y'all. It's good to see you. Hey, Chris. It's good to see you, Chris. Hey. The moon is like right. Okay, just give me like one. Alexa, turn off the lights. Can you guys see that? That light in my... That is the moon, you guys. Happy weekend. Happy weekend to you too, Chris. Good to see you. Happy you're here. Let's go outside and look at the moon, you guys. Why not? That's what it sounds like when an old lady gets up. Alright, let's go look at the moon, you guys. We have to be very, very quiet. We're hunting for moon rabbits. Oh, fudge. Come on. Okay. Shh. Everyone is very quiet. We're outside. Okay, we use our outside voice at night. Look at that. That just looks like a big blob of light, probably. Hey, George. It's good to see you, George. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to excuse me. I like burped in the middle of that. It's good to see you. That's the moon. Again, it's just like this big blob of light, but like, wow. Beautiful. I love the moon. The moon has always been there. Every single day we've been alive, she's watched us grow up. She's watched us make mistakes and do the right thing and cry and scream and be sad and be happy and be elated. And I love the moon. Chris, there's no way we could go swimming in this pond. It's way too cold. It's like, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I'm gonna figure this out. Oh. I do not have an idea. I had an idea, but it does not fit. Okay, so my moon gazing is not going the same way I thought it would. However, I'm not done. Did I get it? I think I got it. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Shit. Shit. What are we doing? Moon? Okay, is it moon? Okay. It's not just not going the same way I thought it was going to go. I'm so cold. We're going back into my house. Gabby! 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 Get back here. Oh. I did not close the door on him. He's fine. What a baby. I love him so much. Okay. I'm so cold. Is anyone else cold? I'm freezing. Hi. So. Hello. It's good to meet you. My name is Kate. You're watching Kate Plate Live. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. I'm very cold. We were watching the moon. Kinda. We were kinda watching the moon. But it was cold. So then we stopped watching the moon. Anyway, thanks for being here. Like, subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. It's good to see you. I tried to put 2 words together at once. That did not work well. Okay, I'm gonna be cold. Thanks for being here. I'm so happy to have you. What's this? We're all going outside now. Everyone's going outside now. Just like, what the fudge? Oh! Sorry. Everything's fine. I did not fall down a flight of stairs yet. It's coming. Oh, fudge. Where is my... Some things you can just not do left-handed. Some things you just can't do left-handed. Ah! Okay. All right. Hi, Scott. It's good to see you. Thank you, Scott. I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, thank you, Scott. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. My name is Kate. Welcome to Kate's Place Live. This is a podcast of different things I think, say, like, and do. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Right now, we're just watching some music and just talking. Do you guys have a good holiday? If you love the United States, you guys have a good Thanksgiving? What do I do for fun? I like to write. I like to podcast. I like to watch my favorite TV shows. I like to contribute to my favorite communities. I like to cook. I love to go to a museum. I love museums. I like to make art. I like to paint. I like to be creative. I like to improv. I love to act. I love to sing. I love to be a part of music. I love to write music. I love to write lyrics. I'm very creative. Do I go swimming? I love to swim. One of my favorite things is to swim. I love to swim in, not in the ocean, because I'm not ready to go swimming in the ocean ever. I love to swim in Lake Michigan. I love to go to pools, indoor pools, outdoor pools, type of water. I love to float. I'm so happy just like gliding through water. It makes me just like extremely centered and focused. Yeah, no, like recently I've been to a lot of hotels. Like I went to 4 hotels in like 4 weeks, and I went swimming pretty much in every single one of them. And I was like really like blessed to be able to do that, even though it's like you gotta be very careful about pool water. I still like really just enjoy the experience. I just like being in water. I like to be like, also if you go to the right pool, the acoustics of a pool can be really good. Acoustics are like just like that reverberation of like what an echo sounds like, but like just in four walls. And if you're a singer like me, like you want acoustics, you want that reverberation because it just makes your voice sound so much better. That's why it sounds better singing in the shower than when you try to do it in karaoke. But I love to swim. Big fan. Why the hesitation with the ocean? Just honestly, just because I've not been close to one enough to swim. Also, it's extremely like binary. I don't want to go swimming in the Atlantic Ocean because that's where the Titanic is. Okay, I said it's binary. I didn't say it was logical. It's extremely binary, but that doesn't make any sense. But I'm not swimming in the same ocean as the Titanic. Okay. Scott, probably not. Just because I'm a little bit of a handful sometimes. Like, I go way out into the deep, and they're like, come back, Kate, that's too far. And I'm like, I can still feel my feet on the bottom. Crazy. I'm crazy. I've went to the edge of where you can swim in Lake Michigan before. It's not that deep. But the tide currents, the undertow, you guys, the undertow of all of the Great Lakes. Never, never count it out, because it's gonna bite you. It's gonna bite you. Oh, Scott, obviously. Yes. Good times. I don't like to play chicken though in the water, because like I'm too practical. I'm a very practical person. I'm like, no one's smashing their forehead on the cement in front of me. Ew. Please keep enjoying the music. I have to use El Baño Espanol.
No, I just don't want to think about sharks in the ocean. Everything is fine. I am sitting on my cable though. I should fix that. Ah, fudge. Would I give you a pick? No. I mean, well, perhaps. Yeah, probably. But you gotta get me an ice cream cone. Scott, you better get me some ice cream for that piggyback. My goal in life is to figure out how to make this straight. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense. Backward is forwards, forwards is backwards. Oh, what kind of Apollo 13 shit is this? sit in the bottom of a pool, well, not that long, because my body usually floats. I don't know, maybe like a minute if I concentrate. I'm not that well prepared. I'm pretty sure I could not hold you at the bottom of a pool. Oh. Oh. It ended. Gotta restart it. Alright, everybody try not to look at my butt, okay? Is everyone going to not look at my butt? Do not look at my butt.
do. I do. Oh, fudge. I do. I was not very kind to him and his community. Let's see. Did he message me? Well, probably not. But it doesn't matter. Yes. There was a person, his name is Rome, and he was my live streaming guru. Like, he taught me everything I knew. He taught me everything I know. And there was so much more to learn, but I had to shoot off my big mouth and ruin a friendship that meant a lot to me. And I take full responsibility for it. I was jealous, and I showed my nasty, jealous face. And I lost a lot of people because of it. And I'm not proud of it. I wish it didn't happen. I wish I wasn't like that. I may never talk to him again. That's a consequence of my actions. If you do something, you have to own up to the consequences. No matter if you were drunk or high or stoned, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's what you did. You have to own up to your consequences and accept it. But sometimes Rome didn't do anything bad to me. I mean, at least not to my face. I'm embarrassed and I feel bad for what I did. But I can't go back and change it. The only thing I can do now is just keep going. Keep moving forward. Keep getting great subscribers like you guys, and just, I ask you to just promise me, I ask you to accept my promise. I care about you if you follow me. I was so afraid to do this, you guys. I was so afraid to live stream at all. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to do it. I still don't know how to do it. Okay? I film out of a picture. See that picture? That's how I film. See? There's the screen. I put my phone in the picture. I don't have a big setup. I don't have anything. I just have you guys, and I have the will to create. But I do feel really bad about losing someone that I looked up to. Rome, if you're out there, I'm sorry. Brianna, I'm sorry. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to figure this out. But I am thankful for everyone here. Thank you guys for being here. It means a lot to me.
Look at that mushroom. That mushroom is so mad. No more moon. The moon is set. Hey everybody, thank you for being here. Welcome to Kate's Plate Live. This is a live podcast of different things I think, say, like, and feel. And if you like, think, or say things as well, you are welcomed. Everyone's welcomed here. We're just chilling out, listening to some cool tunes, listening to some good chill wave and watching some old video games before Spotify, before YouTube, before MySpace, even before LiveJournal, if you can believe it. Stay tuned. You never know what's next. I am looking for 140 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm only 2 subscribers away. If you like what you're hearing, if you want to hear more, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, anyone who likes to listen. We all need to have something in our ears. Who amongst us is not Max Mayfield? Like, share, subscribe, come back. I'll be here. My name is Kate. Thank you for your company. Okay, you guys, I have just caught up on chat. George, thank you. Thank you, George. Thank you. You're very kind. Scott, it's good to see you. Hello there. Hiram. Laura Croft with her triangle boobs. What are we doing here? This is some CGI from something from like It, the TV show. 64. This guy's creepy. What is this? What is this? What kind of Stranger Things is that? Taz. Hello and welcome to Kate's Plate Live. This is a live podcast of different things I think, say, like, and do. And if you think, like, or say things as well, you're welcomed. Everyone's welcomed here. I don't know what you love, but I'd like to talk to you. Let's hang out. What do you guys like to do? What do you love? I love Stranger Things. That's a litter box, but of Stranger Things. Have I seen the first 4 episodes? Heck yes, I have. Do I have podcasts about them? Find them on my channel. Hi, Jamie. Jamie, it's good to see you. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm pretty good. How are you, friends? Let's talk. I want to talk about you. You are so much cooler than I am. How are you, Jamie? How are you today? How is it where you are? I want to talk about you, Jamie. How are you? Hi, Jamie.
See you, Jamie. I'm okay. I'm happy to be with you guys. Chris. Oh, boy. Let's go on the internet, Kate said. Let's go just be cool on the internet, Kate said. Chris, I'm sure. I can't argue with that. I'm okay, Jamie. I had a good today. I had a good yesterday. Jeff, my husband and I made dinner today. We made our casseroles and I made some mashed potatoes. It was really good. It was really good. And it was fun because he was making the cat, like he made casseroles behind me. I was making casseroles on the counter. You know, like we were just cooking together, listening to music. It was really nice. We got Indian food yesterday. Is that supposed to be Michael Jackson, you guys, in the middle? What? Woo! Jamona. I'm not making fun. I like Michael Jackson. I got married on the day he died. 16 years later. I can't count, but close. Jamona. Ooh, FIFA. Nice. Shh. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kate's Plate Live. This is a live podcast of different things I think, say, like, and do. And if you like, think, or say things as well, you are welcomed. Everyone's welcomed here. I don't know what you love, but I'd like to share what I know. Thank you for joining me. I am so happy to have your company. It is 1 a.m. on the eastern coast of the United States. Today is... Is today the 29th? Is today the 29th? No, I don't know how to count. Alexa, what is the day?
It's Saturday, November 29th, 2025.
Oh my, I figured that out. All day, every day, all day. Hi, George. It's good to see you, George. George, ride and die, huh? I gotta make a patch. I'll send it to you. It says, Kate's Plate Live. I was there. And you can sew it onto your jeans, your jacket, your favorite shirt, your favorite tote bag. Maybe you just put it in your pocket. Who knows? I don't know. Whatever this patch does, you go get it. Get it, George. Get that patch. Get that patch, George. Is that weird? Why are we all like smiles with a big nose? I've never seen a moon like that. Oh, George, I know where you're from. I appreciate you. Your loyalty, I can't even. Oh, Sir George. Thank you. George, I think of you as a protector. If my podcast is a castle, you protect my castle. Castle. My castle. Nothing else. LOL. I'm funny. I've been streaming for 2 hours, you guys. I can't believe it. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of Kate's Plate. This means everything to me. In a trillion years, I could lay flat. For a trillion years, and I would not ever expect to have 130 something subscribers. I wanted to get to 120 by the end of the year. It's still November. Ew, boy. Happiness, bro. Can you guys believe this year is over? It's just crazy. It's nutty, nutty, nuts. Like, George, LOL. George. Everyone should ignore all of my streams, because none of them make sense or do anything good. I hear you, though. So you guys, it's going to be December. And no matter if you celebrate the pagan holiday that became Christmas, it's all over. Oh, I gotta put... I gotta put Christmas up again. I just put it up last year. George, have you not seen me crash out on one of these streams? It's like a dumpster fire if a dumpster fire had like bows on its hair. Like a cute dumpster fire. Like, I'm falling apart, but oh my gosh, look at my bows. It's okay. We all do the best we can with what we have. Yes. Oh. Christmas. Ugh. It's fine. I'm a Scrooge every year. Until, like, I like Christmas. But I'm a Scrooge until I like it. Just like, bah humbug. Every year with this gosh darn Christmas, this damn savior gets born every gosh damn year. We have to celebrate it. I don't got money for Christmas. I got money for bills. And then I'm just like, shush up, Kate. Just stop it. Christmas time has nothing to do with logistics or, like, practicality. Go buy the ugly thing that your husband doesn't need and just enjoy it. I'm such a screw. I don't even put Christmas up until, like, the 12th. I have Christmas up in my life for, like, 2.5 weeks. That's all I got. I don't like so much joy and cheer. Not for me, bro. Not for me.
George, everyone is nicer around Christmas. That's true. Aww. George, that's amazing. Do you put up a lot of lights? Do you have like a whole thing going on? It's very sweet. Aw, inflatables. That's awesome, George. George, that's amazing. I love hearing that.
So, my grandparents lived in the city, and every Christmas they would bring out these very old school candles that said Noel on them. They were like the type of things you would plug in, and there were lights in them, and they would shine. And then Grandpa would put lights up and down the railing. It wasn't a lot for outdoors, but he always did something. And Grandma would make Christmas inside so special because my grandma grew up. They didn't celebrate Christmas in her house. There was no decorations. There weren't any presents. And so when she met my grandpa and they got married, she wanted to do Christmas up real big. And my grandpa was always like, you do whatever you want. And so she would just, her whole house was Christmas. Christmas, 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 Christmas. Everything. Santa Clauses, Christmas tree, presents, Christmas cookies, Christmas treats, because she didn't have that when she was growing up, and I was lucky enough, I was fortunate enough that I grew up being her granddaughter, and she made Christmas so special for me, so special. She loved it so much. And she made sure we all knew how much she loved it. Because we could feel the love in all the food she made, the desserts, the pies, the way that she set up Christmas, just everything. It was all so special. I miss that. Christmas isn't really special around here as much. I mean, I make sure it's special because that's important to me, but holidays just aren't the same anymore. They just aren't. If I had a little one, I would make sure Christmas was the most special time of the year. You made Santa hats for flamingos. George, you sound like a wonderful person. I'm so happy that you're part of my stream. Thank you for being here. It means a lot. Thank you. Excuse me. I'll be back. Checking in on the ones and twos, the threes and fours, the 5, 6, 7s. I don't know what that is, but I'm happy you're here. Welcome to Kate's Plate Live. This is a live podcast of different things I think, say, like, and do. And if you like, think, or say things as well, you are welcomed. Everyone's welcomed here. I don't know what you love, but I would love to tell you what I know. As my cat tries to claw down a door. Thank you for joining me. I'm so happy to have your company. I'll be back. Wait. Whoa. Dancer and Prancer and Vancer and Vixen and Cupid and Blitzer and Donner and Kitten and the Snyder Cut and Gun Universe and Stranger Things and YouTube. They're all females. They're all female reindeer. Rudolph is a girl. Rudolph is a girl? Well, no wonder she had a red nose. It's called a pimple, idiot. Don't ask what's going on in her private life, because you don't need to know. Red and white and blown all over. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a really shiny nose, because she's a girl. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows, because she's a girl. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call her names, because she's a girl. They never called her Rudolph. They never called on Rudolph to play in any reindeer games, because she's a girl. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, because he's a boy, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight with your female intuition as a girl? And all the reindeer loved her. Not really. They kind of tried to kill her, right? Didn't they, gang up on her? As they shouted gleefully, they're probably screaming, please get me away from her. She has none of my best intentions in mind. I was not a very good person to her. She is going to attack me as soon as she can. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Girl. You'll go down in history. History. Don't you mean her story? ... Cut to Rudolph just getting a knife in between her hooves and just attacking everyone. Just just stabbing everything. And then she's hoofing. Does this really happen? And then she just drops the knife and runs away. And then you don't see her for 20 years. And she comes back and she has a whole family. She's totally forgotten about her history living with Santa Claus or being a part of the reindeer and how they all messed her over and she had to destroy them one by one by one. What other Christmas song can we destroy? Come, they told me, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, diddle-doot, diddle-doot, diddle-doot. I'm not bringing a drum. If you're crossing the desert to see a newborn king that they say is going to be the savior of man, I'm not bringing a drum. I'm bringing water because I'm crossing the desert. I'm bringing some type of food ration, maybe a blanket because the desert gets really cold at night. Remember, the reason the desert is hot is the same reason the desert is cold. Atmosphere. The sun beats and it goes away. Little drummer boy. How about, why don't you bring enough water through the desert and bring me some camel jerky, boy? Come, he fed me, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, brum, brum. I'm in the desert too, ba-rum-ba-bum-bum, brum, brum. I have no water, please, bum-rum-ba-dum-bum, brum, brum. I'm begging on my knees, please give me water, give me water, give me water. What? Phyllis never did. George, sometimes I hear English from you. Sometimes I don't. I don't know what you're talking about. Respect and love you. No idea. Let's go back to my song. There he honored him, bum, brum, brum. I have no water for you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mary. After having a baby in the desert inside of a barn, I'm sure that you would like to have some water. As a new mother, I have no water. But let me just sing the song to you with a drum. The last thing a mother just gave birth wants to hear is someone drumming. I assume Mary just gave him this side eye, just the side eye that she could murder. Just are you serious? I need water. I'd like someone to warm up my kid. I put him inside of a trough. An angel came to me and said, well, you got knocked up by God, and he's going to be the Son of God. I'm 15 years old. I need some water. I'd like a teen bop. Why can't I watch Growing Pains? Where is Degrassi on my TV? And Joseph is just 30, which is weird. And he's like, we haven't had sex yet. My wife to be told me I had nothing to worry about. That God was like, I'm gonna get you pregnant. Try not to tell anybody. Have the baby. But I'm kind of suspicious. He's just there, all right, we'll figure this out. I got other kids, but whatever. I'll just take care of you and these animals and this barn. I've never had any of my kids in a barn, Mary. I don't think this is right. And she's just she's exhausted. I can't imagine. Here's a fun story. So, my mom, I came a little bit late. I was supposed to be born at the end of May. I came on the 9th day of June. So, my mom was in bed with me at 10. She had gone to bed. And she was very pregnant. I was past my due date. She was very pregnant, and she went to bed on the 8th of June. And she woke up around midnight-ish, 10 o'clock maybe on June 8th, and was like, okay, this is happening. She's coming. She's coming now. She's coming. So they rushed to the hospital. My mom was in labor for 6 hours. And then I came out, and I was all poopy because I was fully in my mom, and I pooped. And then all that poop got around me in the sack. It went in my nose, my mouth, and my eyes. It was just awful. And so my mom had me, and I was okay, but they were so concerned about me just being I had infections and well, just imagine swimming in poop for a couple days as a baby. Oh, bad. So they cleaned me up and they took care of me, but I was in the little baby box room for a while, for about 8 days. And my doctor was like, if she doesn't start to get better soon, we're gonna have to send her to Riley Hospital, the Children's Hospital in Minneapolis. And my parents were just scared. My family was terrified. So my mom obviously came home, and I was in the hospital. And my family was like, what can we do? How can we help? And they needed, my mom, she had an 11-year-old son, my brother, Tony. And it was like, we need bread, we need milk, we just need cereal, we need just stuff in our house. And so my grandma and my aunt went to go get groceries. And this is in 1988. A loaf of bread cost 50 cents back then, right? maybe less than that, but 50 cents, right? They were so panicked about me and my mom. They bought, in 1988, they bought a $2 loaf of bread. Like, imagine, today that would be like getting like the best, highest end, like 12 grain oat milk, that would be like getting a $7 loaf of bread that has like 12 slices in it. And they came home with it, and my mom was like, what is this bread? Because like my mom is like, we grew up working class. I'll never say that we were poor because I had everything I ever wanted, and poor people don't get that. We grew up working class. This is probably the most expensive loaf of bread she had ever seen in her house in her life. But my family was just like, so like nervous about what was going on with me. They were just like, they just like panicked, and they were just like, get the good bread, get the good bread. Oh, I miss my mom, you guys. I miss her so much. This is the first Thanksgiving without my Aunt Mary. She was my mom's little sister. She passed away about 9 months after my mom did. It's not okay. I'm heartbroken. So, grief is ugly, and it's hard. I miss them. The sad thing is I miss them when they were alive. I just wasn't able to be there. I'll be 38 in about 7 months. And that's the age my mom became pregnant with me. My mom had me when she was 39. And in the 80s, that was old for a mom. And they were very concerned that I was going to have, like, health issues, like Down syndrome kind of issues. But my mom, she was just so happy that she was pregnant again. And when she was pregnant with me, of course, like, my body was positioned. I mean, this is 1988. So, like, it's not like it is now, obviously, but my body was positioned away. They couldn't tell if I was going to be a girl or a boy. Because my leg was, like, pushed up kind of against where my middle part is. And so if I was going to be a boy, my name was going to be Glenn. And if I was going to be a girl, my name was going to be Katie. Katie. My mom was so happy to have a little girl. She was so kind. She always let me get whatever I wanted. Anything I wanted. Anything. Every time we went to the store, Dollar General, grocery store, if I asked for it reasonably, I could have it. Always, always just so kind, generous. And God, I took that for granted, you guys. I took it for granted. I remember looking at clothes and just like liking what they looked like. Nothing that I'd wear, but just like that's nice. I like that. And my mom was like, do you want to get it? I was like, no, I just like it. I just wish I could look at that girl and just be like, please, just, your mother wants to buy something for you. Please let her buy it for you. You're not going to have a lot of opportunities to have someone just be so gentle with you, with their money, ever again. Just say yes. Just say yes. Be grateful. Be grateful for every flippin' moment. It's all, I guess I just thought that my mom was just gonna be here forever. And it didn't matter if I said yes or no, because, like, there'd be another time she'd ask me. I miss my grandma's cooking. I miss the way it smelled walking into her house on Thanksgiving. I miss sitting next to her. I miss all of it. I just thought it would last forever. I just thought it'd last forever. I grew up in the same town as all of my grandparents and a lot of my dad's family. When I asked my husband, I was like, what was Thanksgiving like at your grandma's house? And he looked at me like I was speaking German. And I was like, did you not have Thanksgiving at your grandma's house? He was like, no, that never happened. And I was like, what? And he told me, like, he did not grow up in the same city as his grandparents or his aunts or any of his aunts or uncles. And I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't even know that was possible. Like, he told me, like, I was like 20 years old when he told me, like, I should know these things, because, like, I'm smart enough to be an adult, I guess. But I swear to God, when he told me that, like, he did not grow up in the same city as his grandparents, I just was like, what? For some reason, my brain just, like, equivocated, like, family and Thanksgiving and holidays together. For some reason, my little brain, maybe probably for the better, I just did not understand what he was talking about. What do you mean you didn't grow up in the same city as your parents? Or your grandparents, excuse me. What do you mean you didn't grow up in the same city as your aunts and uncles? It's like you hear people say things that are like I can't, like, how, like, you were like so old. You were old enough to know better, basically, right? That old chestnut. But there was honestly a part of me that when he was like, I didn't grow up in the same city as my grandparents, I was like, That does not make me stupid. It makes me human. I was grateful enough to grow up in the same town as my grandparents, Eileen, Harold, Dorma, Hugh. My aunts and uncles, Sue, Tim, Mary, Debbie, Dennis, Stuart, my family. That was like a real shift in my life. Realizing that, like, you know what? Not everybody grows up in the same place you do. I'm sorry, George. My dad passed away about 10 years ago. It'll be 10 years next year, next February. My dad's funeral was on Valentine's Day. So Valentine's Day sucks. He died from heart failure. He was a lifelong smoker. Heart disease. I remember sitting with him in his hotel room, or his hospital room, excuse me, before things got really bad, and we had not really talked about what happened. My parents got divorced when I was a senior in high school, but my dad didn't tell me what was going on, so I came home from school one day, and my mom was crying, and I had never, ever seen my mother cry before this time. She cried, and she told me we had to sell our house by the end of the year. I just started my senior year of high school, and I was finding out not only are my parents getting separated and divorced, that I have to move out of my home. It was awful. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Not even Trump. No one should have to go through that. So after that happened, my dad and I had a very flawed relationship and never got better. But when he was in the hospital, I asked him if he wanted to talk to me about it, and he said no. So sometimes I think he left because he didn't want to be there anymore. But, like, what did I do? Maybe I'm just being facetious. But, like, I would have loved to. I would have just loved to ask him, like, why'd you leave me too? He moved into a single room apartment. There was no space for me there. He just moved out of my life. We didn't talk a lot. I'd see him maybe once a month to get breakfast with him, and he'd give me $50 to pay off my cell phone. When he died, he gave me no money. I was supposed to get something from him, but my brother took it. I'm not really sure why he stopped loving me. I don't know. But he did stop loving me. He stopped calling. He stopped asking to see me. He didn't have any room for me in his apartment. He never ever wanted me to move in. He didn't want me there. But like, what did I do, you know? Like, what did I do? One time I drove him home from the hospital. It was like a 2-hour drive. And we listened to like a song from my children's choir from like years and years ago. And obviously I remembered all the songs, and he started crying when I started singing. And I was like, "Are you okay?" And he just didn't want to talk about it. My dad thought I was a failure. And because I failed him, he left my life. It sucked. It's the truth, George. Whatever I did, whatever I didn't do, he left my life because I failed him. And he punished me, and he punished my mom. And there was nothing I could do to ever appease him. Ever again. He wasn't a good person. He was not good. But he was still my dad, you know? Like, I still expected him to still be my dad. But it's whatever. I don't blame myself. I just wish at the end of the day I knew what I did wrong. You know, like what did I do? Nothing. Probably. I probably didn't do anything. He probably just was sick of being with my mom, and he wasn't strong enough to be a father. But like, if you're gonna leave your family, don't do it when your daughter is a senior in high school. Because that just ruined so much for me. And maybe I ruined it myself. But like, it didn't make it easier. I'm 37 years old. This shit happened like freaking 20 years ago, bro. And I still, I still think about it. It still sucks. He didn't even want to say goodbye. He didn't even want me there. Doesn't matter. He's dead. I don't ever get to have answers. I don't ever get to know anything at all. Ever again. Welcome to my life. I wish I could call him right now and just scream at him. Just scream. Scream at the top of my lungs. Just yell at him Like, why don't you love me anymore? Why did you stop loving me? Why did you put me in this position? But I can't even yell at him anymore. I can't even scream at him. Sucks with a capital S. But I don't let him control my life anymore. I just feel bad for the girls out there that are still letting their father's decision rule their life. I wish I could just hold them and just shake them and just be like, you were so much better than this. You've always been better than this. I have an older brother. Do you think for 1 second he's ever come to me and said, I'm sorry, Kate, this happened? Never. Hi, Rands. Nothing. What is good? Well, we're talking. It's good to see you here. Welcome to Kate's Plate Live. This is a podcast of different things I think you like and do. If you think or say things as well, you're welcomed. Everyone's welcomed here. I don't know what you love, but I like to talk about what I know. Thank you for joining me. Happy to have your company. W in chat. Oh, hi. Hi, Ransom. Oh, I see. I see. I'm sorry. Mispronounced your name. Hi, Ransom. I'm Kate. It's good to see you. Welcome. Please please share, subscribe. I'm here. I'm here for you. I care. Thank you. George, I have to get up real quick. I'm going to put this down. Ransom, please keep joining us. I will be right back. Just give me 3 to 5 minutes. I will return. I'll be back. I promise. Ransom, what do you like? What are you up to? What are you into? I love Stranger Things. I have a Stranger Things poster in my living room. See my Stranger Things poster? Oh, Stranger Things! What do you like? Star Wars? Marvel? MCU? Iron Man? Captain America? Superman? Peacemaker? Motu? What you like Ransom is into making people's day? That's amazing. I love hearing that. Okay, guys, I will be back in 3 to 5 minutes. Don't ask me where I'm going. Am I going to the bathroom? Probably.
We'll see. I'll be back.
We are rocking on the 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s, not the 5 and 6. Don't even get me saying it. Welcome to Kate's Plate Live. This is a live podcast of different things they like and do, and if you think like or say things as well, everyone's welcomed here. I'm so happy you're here. I don't know what you love, but I'd like to share what I know. My name is Kate. We're listening on the 1 and the 2 and the 3. I'm a real person. I live in the real world. Just take me to somewhere beautiful with rainbows and sunsets and 3 waterfalls. That'd be wonderful. Where do you want to go? Where do you guys feel happy? The happiest place in my world is Lake Michigan. The east coast of Lake Michigan, which would be the west side of Michigan. It's my favorite place. It's my first true love. When I saw Lake Michigan for the first time, she just took my heart. And when I fell in love with Jeffrey, Lake Michigan and I came to an understanding. And I brought him to her. I brought Jeffrey to Lake Michigan, and the lake was like, I accept him. And I was like, thank you, my true love forever. But my favorite place in the world is sitting on the beach of Lake Michigan next to Jeffrey, my husband. I look at him, and he looks at me, and we look at the water, and there's nothing wrong at all. You are listening to the AOA sound waves of KidOA, Kate Plate Live. This is a live podcast of different things I think I like and do on the 101s of the internet. If you like or think things as well, you're welcome. Everyone's welcomed here. I don't know what you love, but I'd like to share what I know. Thank you for joining me. We are entering into the 3rd hour of this live stream. Thank you for being here. It's so good to have you. I'm looking for 140 subscribers by the end of the year. If you like what you're listening to, if you'd like more of it, please like this channel. Please subscribe. Please enjoy what we're doing. We are here for you. Gentle viewers, we're here for you. Gentle viewers. George, I always wash my hands. I am not ready for a test. I have not studied for it. If I can study for a test, I might be ready for it. Who knows? Not me. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies, anyone who likes to listen. We all have to have something in our ears. We are all Max Mayfield's love.
Wack, wack. Wack, wack. Wack, wack, wack. Wack, wack, wack. You hurt me. Ah! She got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame because of this stupid show. Sounds right, doesn't it? Bit odd, ain't it? Stage. Oh, Peanut, we're gonna cut this bitch off like a circumcision. Joe Mama and Joe Daddy. Joe Mama and Joe Daddy. Wham, wham. Wham, wham. Wham, wham, wham. Wham, wham, wham. Culture based.
Culture based. Interesting, you guys. I'm going to have to leave you. It's time. We're going to watch the last episode of Stranger Things. Who's ready? W in chat if you're like, let's go, Kate. W. But I have to leave. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Thank you, George. We're going to watch the last episode of Stranger Things, so I have to leave you. I'm sorry. I've been here for 3 hours, though. I am here with you. We will be together soon again, I promise. Hi, George. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being a part of the Case Plate. I am so grateful for all of you this Thanksgiving weekend. I'm happy you're here. Thank you for being here. I care about you so much. I am, without my fans, where would I be? And when I win that Oscar one day for writing an original screenplay, I will hold that Oscar up and say, this is for my YouTube community and everyone who believed in me. I mean it. If I ever get that far, you guys, I wouldn't have never gotten to 130 anything without you. You guys believed in me. You showed up. You showed out. And I appreciate it. And it means so much to me. I'm just a little engine that can. Not could. I can. And I will. Take care. Party on. I will see you on the right side up.